Hello and welcome back. So, bunch of magical site searching. Not a lot of actual magic sites though. In fact, none. 15 with the 2 and 21 with the 3. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. So then there is a battle in Yomi because I have to keep taking Yomi back. Yeah, that's not worth watching, obviously. And then there is a battle in Griffin Spires, where I lose absolutely nothing. Prospector Genius has found a small gold deposit, 220 gold. Good. Hopefully I can get actually a 1,000 gold event in the near future. That would allow me to get some temples in here before Yomi completely falls. Probably not going to happen though. So, in the same turn, we've actually broke through Griffin Spires as well. And I went ahead and moved my Miraculous Cure-All Elixir to a Nether Fortress because I noticed last turn I didn't cure disease. So also something we didn't discuss last turn is I did a site searching and I couldn't remember what Dolmen was. There it is right there. So, alright, so I've basically set up this turn. Obviously we're just assaulting here. Even though I didn't want to risk a thug on this, I'm going to anyways. And this looks like this is a pretty solid army too, size-wise at least. But we're going to go ahead and throw my other thugs at that. Hopefully I can have Yomi all but wiped out. This should be their last province. I suppose they might own this, but I'm going to go ahead and say these are their last 3 provinces. We did see that she was 2 Earths, so now I've actually got 4 2 Earths running around when I couldn't get any. That's my fault for not recognizing the Lore Masters earlier. I literally thought about the Sages and nothing about the Lore Masters. The Lore Masters also come with an Adept Researcher, but gold-wise, you're not getting nearly the deal that you are with the Lore Masters here. You get them for paths that you don't have, such as what you'll see here. There's a Fire 1 Mage. So, I said I wanted to see what the wands were, because I didn't remember. There's actually 4 wands. 2 at level 2, 1 at level 1, and 1 at level 3. So the level 1 is going to be Scepter of Authority. And this is just going to do combustion. This basically just sets somebody on fire. Pretty simple. 100 precision. The range is not great at 25, but it's not terrible. This is an excellent dump if you literally just through a random event get like a Fire Mage, or you find a site that gives you something with Fire 1. If you can get some Fire Gems going, all those dud mages suddenly can become mages. It's not like you have to build scouts like many nations would have to spam these out. Or put them on your, leaders as well. That's always a good use for them. So pretty decent. Here is the Wand of Wildfire. This is actually the Fireball. And this is, in my opinion, the best. It's only 16, and it's still armor piercing, but the thing is, it's area effect 1, and the Fireball comes with a large area heat shock. It comes with some fatigue damage due to all the heat, which is why I think Fireball is probably the superior spamming overall spell. I don't know, it looks to me, I could be mistaken on the numbers, but it looks to me like the next Upfire version that used to be not as good as Fireball looked like it got a slight damage increase, but again, that could just be me. So here we have the Fire 2 weapons, or this one's Fire 4, excuse me, which is Incinerate. And this has got 25, 100 precision again, and you're up to 18 damage, so this is really good if you can get this. I don't know for just a couple of crappy little mages like this if this is worth it at all. I don't know why I thought that that was a level 2 as well. I'm an idiot, mostly. And then you have the Dragon Scepter. So the Dragon Scepter is going to be Flame Bolt. It's got a range of 40, so it can shoot way the hell out there. The precision's not great, and it's only affecting one person, but 22 damage coming off of it that's armor piercing, so we're ignoring half the armor. This is going to be vastly superior to the Fire 1 option, Scepter of Authority. So what I have went and done is I have empowered. So I had a couple options here. I can empower this guy, so that gives me a 2 Fire 2 Blood guy. Or, we don't want you. I haven't actually scripted these two guys, or given them orders yet. because I was going to point out that one of the boosters, the actually low-level booster for the fire magic, takes death and fire, which I happen to have the little death 1 mages, so I've empowered one of them in fire so that I can do this. The other one is going to be your flame helmet, which is going to need fire 4 to get, and that's your other fire booster right there. So I want to just be able to access those, and then I can do some fire 2 site searching across my nation, as well as making the scepters. I'll probably just, run around and site search with both these guys. And when one of them gets to a lab, I'll stop and use up all my gems. And then I'll continue on while the other one just keeps going the whole time. And then we have this guy. So, let's just say I didn't happen to get the Bloodthorn here, which I do have. So how would you actually be able to get to the boosters? Because the first booster you're going to get is at 4, and then the others are 5 and 6. Well, there actually is a 4th booster here overall. And that is going to be the Armor of Twisting Thorns. Now, this item is cursed, so it's not like we're going to be able to take it off. The thorns are going to basically penetrate the body. This does give a nature and a blood magic bonus. Obviously, you don't normally have nature 2 on this hero, but if you happen to pull a nature 2 warrior sorceress at any point in the game, which you should and you should want to have one sitting around at least, you'll have a thistle mace. So that is how you access this, which gives you the blood magic bonus of 1. Now, of course, you can't wear the Armor of Twisting Thorn and the Armor of Souls, but the Armor of Souls is a lot more expensive gem-wise. So what you do is you basically make this, then you have Blood 4, you forge a Bloodthorn, you have Blood 5 now, and then you forge the Brazen Vessel. And that will get you all the way up to Blood 6. So pretty simple there. I just kind of wanted to explain that. If you happen to want to play a much stronger blood side of this nation, which blood is fantastic overall as a magical path, this hero is easily going to outshine anybody else you can get, and not just by a little bit, by a pretty large margin. Outside of the blood magic, honestly, I really like the other 2 heroes better, either one of them. It's probably because I don't gravitate towards the blood side of this nation at all. Alright, so it looks pretty good. We're basically sending my thugs in. Hopefully nothing bad happens here. It might, though. Honestly, these provinces are a little big, and the one's got mages in it that's not so big. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so that is Blood 9. Blood magic is done. So, yeah, I know I said I wanted to go ahead and grab Master Enslave. I actually do want to grab Master Enslave, but I also want to grab Will of the Fates here. I'm going to have to spend a lot of Astral Pearls if I want to script that up, though. I really want to grab Conjuration 9 first, though. So, how did this turn go? No magic sites. Still pulling in over 30 slaves. That's good. So, a battle in Faircliff. Okay, yeah, I only did have 3 attacks. I keep going the wrong direction on that every single time. Come on, stomp them, guys, stomp them. Quit attacking the same square. That's the one thing about stacking them up like this. They're going to tend to want to attack the same square if anything survives, so that was a easy battle. And we got the temple, and we sniped it. Palamain. So this is the one I'm ever so slightly worried about. And it looks like it was not without good reason. We've got a we've got the damn mage there. I'm pretty sure you said they had a air mage as well, did they not? It's a good thing I've got the elementals actually this time because I'm going to need them. Since I don't see any Windmasters, I was mainly worried about some Windmasters with some air gems that were going to kill these. However, it's almost certain that I'm going to lose one, if not both of these right here, because I'm going to fatigue out long before I can kill all of this. But maybe I can rout all this militia right here. Fat chance on it, though. Fat chance. Oh, we've already routed one set. That's actually really good. If you see this kind of PD right here, and you happen to mix it in with any Skelly spammers in the back, you will fatigue out, trust me. We're already very close to fatiguing out at 80 and 44. Oh. Does she have more encumbrance now or something? I have no idea why that one's gaining so much more fatigue here. Whatever. And the thing is, you can always do a lot more scripting options with these guys. Not really the blood one so much, but the death, the nature 2, and the water one. I guess I could have talked about all of that at some point a long time ago. Oh, come on, don't pass out, because they're going to basically kill you if you do that. Oh, terrible. Oh, yeah, it's probably my No, we don't have ice elementals here. I don't know what's going on. Yep, they killed one of them right there. And this one is way fatigued out. And they got them both. Alright, so that was a complete failure. And I was a little nervous about it, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised about the thing overall. We're not going to bother watching that. I do manage to lose 3 more Soothsayers. I should probably go in each time I'm seeing Soothsayers die and just double check. Make sure my guys with the Clam of Pearls have not been hit. I've lost probably around 10 out of this unit overall. Should probably check my Blood Slaves too. I'll probably do that. Man, now we got a negative gold event. Terrible. Word is spreading that, and it's coming straight for Earth. Unrest has increased worldwide. I already know that that's going to happen. You're not telling me anything new, game. Alright, so that sucks. And no magic sites here. What about right here? No. Yeah, we did have the air sites there. Well, I mean, it's not like I didn't realize that that was an extreme possibility right there. So then we're going to work our way down here. Yeah, I probably should have just brought this army up here like I originally planned. I knew there were mages there. Whatever. It is what it is. It was just dumb on my part. So let's go ahead and research. Site search. Actually, no, you're supposed to go up there. Right, so one more time, we are going to go ahead and forge up a Skull of Fire. So while we're thinking about it, and I'm hopefully not going to be a complete moron here, go ahead and throw the Skull of Fire on and begin getting that guy going. A lot of times I'll forget that if I don't do it right then. I mean, wow, they managed to take another province back down here, huh? Yeah, well, you're going to lose that. Hopefully they don't get this fort. I'd like to go ahead and grab this fort as well. This will make a nice little fort infrastructure for me, these 4. For spamming out Soothsayers up here. I mean, these guys are pretty much done. I don't want to try fighting, a few hundred along with the Dispossessed Spirits, which is basically the same problem I had a little while ago. If I had just followed my instincts... Damn it. I did that completely wrong, didn't I? If I had just followed my instincts and just brought in a real army for that, I'd still have both my thugs alive for whatever adventures I decide to do next. So unrest is at 95. We're going to go ahead and move right here. Unrest is at 95. That's got a ton of income. So I have no gold again. Oh, we managed to grab up another fire, which is what I was kind of hoping for. So we're going to turn her off and grab up soothsayers now. Wonder if I shouldn't turn off a bunch of soothsayers, because I really need to get some temples up down here. And basically, I'm just kind of waiting on a gold event. I mean, honestly, I can just, once I finish off Yomi, roll into a war against, well, either Ulm, who I can actually get another army going. This is a pretty solid province. I'll probably be able to defend all this through here. I do have the water gems to where I can go ahead and drop Thetis Blessing, though. With Thetis' Blessing going, I think I could take some thugs and just start wiping out some of these provinces fairly easily. So it's not like they would have any real course of action against me. Where were they located at again? Okay, so they're going to be up here. Yeah. Brum, brum, brum. So they control this. We can see that they control this. So they... Where's my damn scout at? Oops. Don't get caught, because I want you to go figure out what's going on down here. I mean, honestly, the easy target and the target that's pretty much going to have a throne, for sure, and maybe two, is going to be down here. And I can just basically ignore Oceania, as I've already done. The thing is, all these lands that I've taken from Yomi, there's really no way that I can defend them until I just basically go to war with. If Oceania decides, we want to kill you, there's not really anything I can do, minus just pulling in a bunch more mages. I think I'm going to go after Ulm here. That way I may not even have to dink with Thetis Blessing. By the way, I should start forging some bottles of living water again. Because that only costs 50 now. I think that is the way I'm going to go ahead and approach this. I should have a solid number of mages here. I'm going ahead and building this up because the only real nation that can probably give me any problems would be Tanir and Narog, and that's mostly because I think they're really well off gold-wise. They're already dom pushing me fairly significantly. I mean, I do have a little slight trepidation about them deciding that they want my lands. Not trepidation. It's just smarter to plan to fight them rather than the water people. And what is Oceania really going to do to me if they decide to do something? Not a whole hell of a lot. Alright, so let's get that Armor of Twisting Thorns on, and we're actually... Normally I would then, at this point, forge the Bloodthorn, but since I've got one from a random event, we're going to put that back in the laboratory in case something goes wrong. I don't ever want you to get caught with it. And now let's cast the Ritual Spell. So, you'll notice that I still can't access most of the really good nature stuff, even with him. I'm still only Nature 3 if I put on the Thistle Mace, that's only nature 4. Like, I can't do Mother of Oak into Gift of Health or anything like that. That would be more a nature 9 blessing type thing, which is really not the worst idea, being able to clear all the afflictions off of your little soothsayers. They have less of a chance of, the diseases just running rampant through them. Alright, so we're going to start binding these guys. Basically, he should be busy the rest of the game. I'm going to actually have him start burning through my death gems as well. Why did I not grab up another water mage to start site searching the northern half up here? I don't know. Again, I'm going to blame you, the viewer. Not that it's probably your fault. It's obviously not. It's just I don't like taking the blame, even if it is my fault. I'm going to need 111 for the next one, so yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to summon 2 of those guys in a row. Not a big deal. Because like I said, I'm going to have this guy start casting. For the moment, we are going to go with some Wraith Lords. Wraith Lords are pretty good Death 3 Immortal mages. Again, I'm kind of going with that Immortal because I can move most of my mages out here. And if I have enough Vampires and Wraith Lords, really I'll just walk over the AI. It's not like it's a problem at all. I did kind of think about either going with the Mound Fiends. Mound Fiends aren't terrible. They're Death 3 casters. Ethereal, they're more in line with something you'd see in MA Airmore. And then you got the Spectres, which are slightly cheaper. They come in 6 cheaper. Now, these are only Death 1 mages, and I think they have either 200% randoms or 100% and a 50%. And their randoms are Water, Astral, Earth, and Death, I believe. So yeah, the Wraith Lords will probably be what I go with. They're basically immortal SCs. I won't really need any equipment for them. I'm almost got level 9 here. We're basically almost done with research, to be honest. So we're getting the first Hello Ghost. Yeah, we'll watch the end of this and the beginning of the next turn here. That really does kind of piss me off about those couple thugs right there. Whatever. So we've bound one. No magic sites. Okay, we did find one here. Smolderstone. Single fire. 22 blood slaves, and I've moved my other blood hunters, so few gems, good. A few more gems, very good. And I'm glad to keep seeing the Earth because I really still want to empower a Astral Earth combo. And a bunch of people immigrate to that province. That's good. Alright, yes, we already know. I have no idea what this event is. Like, not even a clue. Is this... No, there's not a worldwide event for Harvester of Sorrow. It's not a Yomi unit. Oceania doesn't really have this death magic. This has definitely got a death magic vibe on it. Ulm doesn't hardly have any national spells. What, Fall Bears or some sort of bears, and I think that's it. And Tanir Narog, they're an elven nation. Lots of nature, lots of air magic. What the hell is this? I don't know. I have no idea what this is. It almost seems like it's a Harbinger of Sorrow, but I don't ever remember them getting events before. Oh, oh. what do you know? We're going to have darkness across the world in 6 months. Alright, so. Damn it. One unit's cured from disease, and then I have a bunch die. Oh, okay, yeah, that would be who it is. Duh. I'm an idiot. Okay, so obviously I don't want this guy within my nation, or I want him somewhere that's like a wasteland where if he kills everybody, it's not going to be a big deal. Because he is a bringer of death, unrest, and deadly diseases spread in his wake. So basically, this guy can get you into vampires. I remembered they had one. And these are all unique units. There's going to be 4 of them for this version. Hit points really good at 55. Protection, let's not lie, this is not great at 10. MR, though, of 17. Morale of 30. Very good. You got a strength of 17, attack skill of 14, defense skill of 16. The precision's even really damn good at 14 on him. Encumbrance of only 1. So you can really stack on some gear here. Not a leader of men, or leader of anything, which I've always found kind of odd. I guess because of their magical past, they have good undead demon leadership. It's just like, it's a little odd. So we're going to get Fear 8 out of this guy as well. So flying, doesn't need to eat, is stealthy 80, which is really high, and he has dark power. This is the guy probably bringing darkness across the world too. I'm just going to go ahead and guess. See, so these versions are composed of solid darkness except for their golden claws and horns. They have the ability to become invisible in shadows, and they are horrible to behold. There are only 4 known Heliphagi. I'm probably screwing that up. Heliphagi, and they are skilled in blood magic. Macabal is the bringer of misery, and his mere presence will cause diseases to spread. He is also skilled in the necromantic arts. So there's our first guy. And where do I want to send him so that he is not causing... There's only 1,600. Do we have anything lower? Yeah, but do I really want to run him all the way across my lands rather than just fly him right here? Does he have... No, he doesn't have any summon allies ability. Damn you. I'm going to really hope, since there's hardly anything here, that they will knock them off. But it looks like they've got a bunch of units in reserve, so they might be able to push them off. If they push them off, I'm going for it. And if we bump, then apparently I'll just cast Thetis Blessing, which is why I saved up some water gems, turned off my guys, and we'll just go to war with Oceania. The game will have basically decided for me what is going on. Alright, so don't poison my site searchers, please. Thank you. That would be very, very nice. I would love you long time. Again, she's not using the blood slaves. Are these just not even triggering her, So there's my anti-magic. Oh, and there's my Light of the Northern Stars. Okay. I keep forgetting to pick all these units up. I mean, I'm kind of just standing around because I want to get Yomi's last fort. I want to make sure they're done with. I don't have anything to worry about from them. And I don't think I'm ever going to get gold for that. Oh, what do you know? We actually have 120 now this turn. So we can go ahead and just literally summon another one right here. So let's go ahead and bind another one. I'll probably get them some equipment over... Well, what equipment do we want to... Do we have that I can give you that I have currently? I probably should have put that on one of my leaders. This is not going to really do me any good on a flying demon. What are your attacks again? Bane Blade. That's not all that great, to be honest. And you still have secondary attack, though, with the Barbed Hell. Yes, this gives stun damage, 50 poison damage. I don't know what this one... Okay, this is a decay effect. Oh, I should have known that. It's a Bane Blade. Alright, so actually we've seen the really cool guy here. And what did we find? Smolderstone. Where did we find it? Oh, on my throne, obviously. So this is, I guess, where I'm going to go ahead and call this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Something's happening. I mean, I guess I could probably end it if... I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, whatever. I'll see everybody next time.